Good evening, guys. I want to answer a question for somebody. Just gonna use the initials AT. You know who I'm talking about. Uh, got my carbon fiber one in. I tell you my thoughts on it, man. I had to have it because you got, for one, man, you got so many more options on your battery. Yeah, because the battery, man, it really limits you on the metal, the metal version. Carbon fiber, man, it give you so much. It give you so many more options, on your battery. Space, period. I don't know if I'll be putting my servo up top or not. I don't know because I don't think I need that space. But I thought about it just so I can go with two batteries, putting one on each side. That's a thought. I just like that balancing like that and that weight being distributed, and that'll give me a bigger range of options with the batteries. Yeah, it just come in yesterday, day before, but I'm working on that's gonna be a 4S setup. I haven't done anything to it for real. Took the little calipers and stuff off. Waiting on a couple more parts to come in. This right here, that's what'll be going in it. The 3770, it's 3660 size. And I gotta tell you guys, I guess Alala would call these aftermarket. These motors, man, they look and feel, like they're pretty well built. Yeah. Then, you got your built-in fan, your built-in little cooling system, man. That eliminates having to have a fan. Of course, you could put one on there anyway, give you a little extra cooling, but that's pretty cool in itself. But yeah, man, they don't look or feel cheap at all. But jury's still out on that. BSR wheels. Like I was telling you, they make two different ones. Well, I know they make at least two different ones, but they look similar. This is one of them. This one won't fit on there like that. They won't fit. Not without getting you some spacers. You can make them work, but you're going to have to get you some spacers, man, because they're going to hit that right. They're going to rub up against that dog bone right there if you don't. They're also going to rub the little caliper thing. I forgot. Yeah, I took that off. I don't need that little stuff on there. But yeah, they're going to rub that too. But this is BSR. That's a BSR. Here go your number, man. These are the bigger ones. These are the bigger ones. You don't have to do nothing. They go right on there. With the caliber, I don't know. But they go right on. You don't need no spacer. You don't need none. That's how they're gonna set. And you see you clearing that screw. I'm hoping you guys can see that. You got plenty of space. You clearing that, and you clearing the dog bone. Yep, you're not up against it. But this one is a smaller BSR, man. Yeah, this small now, and then it is worn a little bit. It's not worn that much, but they a couple of millimeters smaller than these right here. These are the ones I got on my first AK. Yep, you don't need nothing. You don't need no space or nothing to put these on. BSR F3230-D, 32 wide, 30 drag diameter. That's your numbers and stuff, man. But yeah, it's two different kinds, man. Yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be the 4. It's gonna be a 4 setup, man. It's gonna be a 4 setup. But I kind of like this little thing, man. You got plenty of options on it. That little ESC they got on there, man. I think I seen a guy put it over 100 with this little thing, and I know that motor ought to be pretty decent, cause I put that one over one what? I think I put it right at 120 with the small motor. Yep, the 43 kV motor. Yep, so I can imagine, but that's with the Mamba X, the 6S, and that's with the 6S. Yep. I think I changed the gear. Well, I know I changed the gears and stuff, but yeah. I imagine this will be pretty tough. But I don't have time to wait and see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this in there. And then again, I was thinking about dropping this one in the 787. I got one of those coming, and think about dropping it in there and putting a 6 on here. But the thing is, I don't know. I see. But the thing is, I just this one is gonna be a 4S setup, and I want to try to get it around 130. Yeah, with 4S. I did get a few parts in today. That's your motor mount. And I think right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and well, them ain't the ones, but I got them coming. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing back here on this one that I did on that one. And I think I made a video and told you guys that worked great. So you don't have to worry about these little finicky ass turnbuckles breaking. But yeah, this worked real good, man. Those are the one that come off that goes on the front. All I did was just reverse them. Yep, I reversed them. Yep, the one that go on the right, I got it on the left with that little swoop, you know, just to give my shot a little more room. And but it's not hidden. Even turned the other way, it's not hidden. But I just wanted to have a little more space. But yeah, guys, man, this is a pretty nice setup. And I noticed, man, these wheels are they pretty tough, man. I've revved it with a 4 in it. You know, all your wheels gonna expand a little bit. You'll see them puff a little bit. Even the foam ones puff a little bit if you got some real power behind it. But I imagine these wheels would probably be good up to at least about 80 miles per hour. Cause I think I put a 4 on this and I hadn't changed no gears, no nothing. I think it hit around 67, 70, and yeah, they pretty good at that range. So I'm imagining a couple of more miles per hour they'll be okay. You know, you set your now I ain't telling you to do this because it ain't good to just free rev your car like that. But that'll tell you whether the wheel can hold up or not. You know, you rev it, you don't rev it wide open, and you get yourself in an angle and look at that wheel, see how much it's expanded. That's another way you could check your wheels, because sometimes your wheels can get bad, cause you to have a blowout. You know, one could be unglued, but when you rev it, not wide open, that wheel gonna tell you that, cause it's gonna start looking funny. You're gonna be able to tell it. It's gonna flap out on you. You'll be able to see it. Your eyes gonna let you know. But only thing I don't like, man, and the first one I had, like that's loose. I'm gonna have to put a washer behind it. First one I had, man, them discs they were perfect, man. It's like they had it locked. Yeah, they were perfect. But the next two and even this one, man, they just loose. They feel loose. But I'm gonna fix that, because I'm gonna go all the way through this one. You know, I'm gonna break the diffs down, and I'm not gonna lock them, but it's gonna be close to it. Cause that first car I had, I noticed it stayed straighter than any of them, man. And the back discs, they were locked. You can hold one and try to turn the other one, man. It had some resistance. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I can't imagine them having no million diff fluid in it. So I don't know what it was, but it was good the way it was. So I'm gonna come close. I'm gonna go close to locking the back ones. You don't want to lock the front, but I'm gonna do that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share that a little bit with y'all, man. And like I said, bro, you got two different BSR. They got two different ones, man. Yeah, you got some that's smaller than the other ones. That's what I used to use on the little WL toys that I had. Yep, and they come with a wide one. They come with a one like that, and they come with one wider too, but at the same time they still smaller. They still smaller than these. But on this car, I'm gonna go with a different setup. I'm gonna go with some smaller. I'm going with the smaller wheels on this one. Yeah, I have to look. I forgot which ones these were. But yeah, you gotta have spacers on these. So I already got spacers back behind there, and I took the little caliper deals off. But yeah, you gotta have spacers, because if not, you know, these right here, they gonna rub that they gonna rub that right there, man. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm going with these, and they pretty firm. So I'm gonna try that smaller diameter out, and keep in mind that smaller diameter it do affect your speed, man. You know, a couple of diameter, even a wore down wheels affect your speed. Yeah, only by a couple of miles per hour, but it'll affect it. You run your car on some fresh wheels that's tall, and then you run it you run it when the wheels don't wore down 2 or 3 millimeters. You'll see. But anyway, bro, y'all have a great blessed day. Peace.